People go to amusement parks for all sorts of different reasons, whether it's to fly high in the air, to spin round and round in a circle. Maybe it's the kiddie rides, which also fly in a circle. Or maybe it's just to bounce up and down until your brains rattle inside your head. Whatever your reasons for going to an amusement park, few can argue that there is a king of the jungle. And that king at an amusement park is the coasters. The smoother the better. And we've found the smoothest one of all. Hey everybody, this is Greenbean with Full-Time Coaster Tour. I want to take a brief second to remind you that we are the only family on the internet that sold all their possessions to live in an RV and ride every coaster in the country. And it would be really cool, really great if you could give us a sub to support this wacky endeavor of ours. And one thing I can tell you, as we travel around riding coasters, there are all sorts of different experiences. Look at this RMC. RMC came on the scene and figured out how to take rough coasters and make them super smooth and intense. And all sorts of different manufacturers are known for providing a smooth ride. It's not like it used to be. Look at B&M. They're known as one of the manufacturers that are consistently smooth, whether it's their inverts or their hypers here or even their winged coasters. B&M is traditionally a pretty smooth coaster manufacturer. And then there are newer brands such as Premier getting in on the smoothness game. Can't wait to ride Icebreaker down at SeaWorld. And then there are manufacturers like Intamin who have been making smooth models of coasters for many, many years, whether this old bobsled coaster or the newer ones, like Hagrid's. Intamin is known for being a smooth coaster manufacturer. And then there are these, like the Rip Ride Rocket, that somehow figured out how to be smooth and rough at the same time. Very wacky, but it's out there. So even brands like Arrow, toward the end of their storied existence, figured out how to make smooth coasters with the Tennessee Tornado there, and Vekoma. As we know, their new track design is also very smooth. But I have to tell you something. We were in Six Flags Over Georgia, and this ride right here, the Daredevil Dive Coaster, is so incredibly smooth that I couldn't even take it. I couldn't deal with what was going on. It feels like you're sliding on pillows. And I want you to take a listen to this coaster as it goes over the top and in its first drop. Just take a listen to this thing. You can actually hear the smoothness. It sounds smooth. And let me tell you, when you're on this thing, I have never felt anything like it. I've been on Gerstlauer's before. Like I said, I've been on B&M's and Intamins and all sorts of different smooth coasters. I never felt anything like that first drop and then the subsequent rest of the coaster right here. It's unbelievable. You feel as though you're landing in something soft. I have to say, this is the smoothest coaster I've ever been on, and it's not even close. And as I researched to try to figure out what it was about this coaster that made it so smooth, all I found were thousands of comments that said how smooth it was as well. If you know a smoother coaster, please let me know about it in the comments, because I think this is the smoothest coaster in the world.